A Sukkot Celebration, Part 2. An original story narration. The Ropers started off their Sukkot celebration with prayer and by taking turns reading scripture centered around the feast day. After the readings, the family loudly and joyfully sang songs of praise to Yahweh, with Andre sheepishly tapping on a tambourine in accompaniment. The sound of music and singing filled the early evening air. To cap off the little family fellowship, they all enjoyed a virtual family dinner of one of the most flavorful and delicious meals that Andre had ever tasted. After dinner, Mr. Roper and Andre said goodnight to Abigail and Jason so everyone could continue celebrating with their respective families. Andre and Mr. Roper settled under their Sukkot as Mr. Roper decided to read some of the stories found in the book of Exodus. Andre sitting as he listened in awe as Mr. Roper epically retold tales of Yahweh's provision, protection, guidance, and discipline. Eventually the pair retired from the Sukkot and decided to relax on the grass and gaze at the endless sky glittered with shimmering stars. "Wow, look at them all. It's like the sky goes on forever," Andre whispered in astonishment. Indeed. It's moments like this that make you realize how vast Yahweh's creation is. Mr. Roper gazed in admiration at the vast sky. The pair felt quiet as they continued to watch the stars shine. "The celebration has been a lot of fun," Andre admitted, breaking the silence. "I'm glad to hear that, Andre. This is truly a time for joy. The celebration is more than a time of remembrance of the Hebrews' time in the wilderness. It's a time to give thanks for all Yahweh has blessed us with." Mr. Roper sighed contentedly as he closed his eyes. Andre hummed softly as he mused what the man said. "What are you thankful for, Mr. Roper?" Andre asked curiously. Mr. Roper opened his eyes. A soft smile bloomed upon his face. "I have so many things to be thankful for. Yahweh has blessed me with good health, a roof over my head, food to eat, clothes on my back, wonderful friends and family that care about me. So many things." Mr. Roper's voice trailed off for a moment as his face grew a thoughtful expression. "But if I'm honest, what I'm most thankful for..." Mr. Roper looked over at Andre and rested a hand on his shoulder. "Is you." "Me?" Andre's eyes widened as he was taken aback. "Yes, you. I don't say this as often as I should, but you have been a real blessing to me, Andre, and not a day goes by that I don't give thanks to Yahweh for having you in my life." Mr. Roper smiled with compassion and care as he patted Andre's shoulder. The boy laid there and stared at his foster dad, letting his kind words sink in, until he noticed that his vision was blurring as his eyes grew misty. Andre took a deep breath as he closed his watering eyes, grasping Mr. Roper's hand and clinging to it tightly. Once Andre had regained his composure, he opened his glistening eyes and gave a grateful smile. "Thanks, Mr. Roper. I'm glad you want me around." Mr. Roper took Andre's hand into his and gave it a reassuring squeeze. The pair fell into silence as they went back to stargazing and taking in the mid-autumn night sky. After a bit, Mr. Roper suddenly yawned. "I think I'm going to turn in, my boy. Are you staying up?" "For a little bit." "Okay. Remember we have the online fellowship in the morning," Mr. Roper reminded the teen as he headed to his tent. While he was settling in, Andre suddenly sat up and called out, "Hey, Mr. Roper?" "Yes, Andre?" "What do you think the Hebrews thought about when they were looking at the sky while in the wilderness?" Andre asked curiously. Mr. Roper tapped his chin as he pondered this question. "Well, Scripture makes it clear that a majority of the Hebrews were more focused on complaining than anything else. But I like to think that some of them, like Caleb and Joshua, when they looked into the night sky, they thought, 'Yahweh is leading us to where we're meant to be,'" Mr. Roper speculated. Andre simply nodded as he hummed thoughtfully. The pair said their goodnights as Mr. Roper closed his tent. Andre sat lost in thought as he absent-mindedly toyed with a blade of grass. From where he was sitting, he could hear Mr. Roper quietly praying in his tent, and Andre could almost swear that Mr. Roper had mentioned his name as he prayed. After a while, Andre laid back down and continued to stargaze as he reflected on what his foster dad had said. I wonder if Yahweh's leading me to where I need to be. The end.